Hi, my name is JMcLean. I teach over in microbiology. I teach general microbiology and immunology. Both of these courses are they range anywhere from 20 to 120 students. I'm teaching an online version of immunology this summer with 20 students. And I'm trying some things that I thought might be helpful to other people, other instructors. One of those things is how I'm using my iPad. So I'm using an iPad as a way to draw on my slides. When I taught on campus, I used the smart podiums. I used the monitors that you could write on because we draw a lot of pictures in both of these lectures. I wasn't sure what I was going to do in the online space with that because all I have is a PC. It is not a tablet. Luckily, my department purchased iPads for us instructors so that we could start drawing. So the way I'm doing this right now is I'm on a Zoom meeting call. I'm on it on my PC, but I've also joined the meeting on my iPad. The iPad has a pencil. This is a very important piece for drawing, obviously. So I lecture like this, and when I am presenting my slides, I share my screen on my iPad. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, there it is. I'm using an app called Notability. It's down here at the bottom of the screen with a little pencil and a microphone on the end of it. This is a really nice app. And the way I generated this file really was with a PowerPoint back on my PC. Right? So I just took my PowerPoint slides and I converted them to a PDF. And then I download those PDFs onto my iPad into Notability. And I do that first by moving those PDFs to OneDrive on my PC. And then if I'm in Notability, like I am now, and I go up to the right corner here and I click on that share button or download button, and I click on OneDrive, then I can find my files there, and I select them, and it'll just download them right into Notability. And you can organize them as I've done here. I've got them by week. So here are my week 4 lectures, my week 5 lectures. I'll just click on this first one. There are different views. The view that I'm in right now is called single page, and I like it because it's just slide by slide. You can also switch to the other view, which is seamless, and that's more like that. So I prefer this view for lecturing. Let me show you how the drawing works. So you can select the pencil. You can select from a lot of different colors. Start with black. And you can just draw pictures. You can write things. So just draw a B cell. It works really, really nicely if I wanted to change color, say it's binding to something like that. It's really nice if I decide I don't want that and I want to erase it. There is an eraser function, and you can control how big the eraser is. So if you need to get rid of something quickly, you could select the big one. If you want to more finely erase things, be more careful about it, you can make that smaller. So that's nice. I like that when you're in present mode, see, I switched over to this. So if I'm up here, you can see where I'm going from the scissors to the little hand to this pointer here. The pointer allows me to use a pointer, which is really, really helpful. Students can get lost if you don't have a pointer, so I really, really like that feature. Let me write out what this is called again. So this is called Notability. Okay, so I'm using Zoom, I'm using Notability. You maybe noticed I'm also using PollEverywhere. So this is just a slide that I had in my PowerPoint deck. When I get to a PollEverywhere slide, I just hit the home button and I go down to PollEverywhere app, and I have the students. Well, actually what I do is I paste that pollev.com/Jennifer MCLE 848 address into the chat in Zoom, and then they can just click on that link. And we do this at the very beginning of the class period. And so they click on that and it opens their browser and opens to this website. And then they can participate when I hit the present button. It's working really, really nicely, actually. So Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I wanted to tell you about that. I'll just stop sharing my screen. So go back into Zoom, stop the broadcast, and now we're back to the regular window here for Zoom. So I'm doing this class as an asynchronous and a synchronous. They have the option of doing both. So they can show up to class at 1 o'clock when it starts, and they will experience the class in Zoom, just like you did there with the lecture in Notability. If they choose to do the class asynchronously, I record each session and I post it right after the class. So they'll see everything that we did in class. They just don't get to participate real time, or they're not participating real time. You can do all of this on your iPad if you want to. The reason I have chosen to use my PC for the recording part is because the camera is better on my PC than on my iPad, and the microphone's better. So I've tried it both ways, and I prefer the PC. What's nice about using the PC, well, and you can save your Zoom videos to the cloud, or you can save them directly to your PC. If you save them to your PC, it just goes into a folder called Zoom, and then you can upload that video right into Echo, which goes right into Canvas. So it works pretty well. I hope this was helpful. I think I said everything I needed to say. Good luck.